the last verse of the book of Judges is the point. It says, in those days Israel had no king. Everyone did as they saw fit. You can't get around this truth. It's something we have to grasp permanently. All of the evil that we see in the book of Judges made perfect sense to the people doing it. Every bit of evil that we see in the book of Judges made perfect sense to the person doing it. I'll extend it. All of the evil we see in the world makes perfect sense to the person doing it. Just because something makes sense to you has no bearing on whether or not it is true or right or good or honorable or heroic. They had no king, they did what was right in their own eyes, and so Jephthah murders his daughter. They had no king, they did what was right in their own eyes, and so Abimelech claims to be king. And so Gideon makes an idol, and it will just get worse from here. My contention to you is that knowing the right thing in your heart is not good enough. Thinking you have the right angle on a perspective is not good enough. Having your mind clear about an issue is not good enough. Because all of the evil we see in the world is done by people for whom it makes perfect sense. Because they had forgotten God's word to them. Jephthah does what he does because he forgot God's word. He remembered the history, he just forgot God's word.